If you want your YouTube channel to actually bring in high-ticket clients, you first have to fix the ideation process. Nothing else matters if the idea is weak. Not the editing, not the thumbnail design, and not the hook. And I know this because content is all I do each day, every day. Take Antonio for example, which we helped add an additional 10k a month. Or Derek, who closed 5 high-ticket clients worth each 1.5k, all with YouTube. And the business owners who actually book calls from YouTube aren't just copying trends. They're pulling ideas from sources no other person has access to but them. They're pulling ideas from their own journey. And in this video, I'm gonna show you a system for generating ideas that are impossible to copy by your competitors. Let's dive in. First, let me explain why Still Like an Artist is holding you back. Let's say you browse and you see this video. How to get anyone to do anything you want. A video mostly on psychology. If I follow the Still Like an Artist framework, I would do the same video, maybe change the title, change a bit the thumbnail. But let me show you why this advice is not applicable to small creators and why I failed with this advice in the past. I used to Still Like an Artist, but my videos flopped. He's got 400k views, mine got 13 views. In the same niche, which is YouTube growth. I was competing with people who had way more subscribers, way more authority, and way more history on the platform. Of course I wasn't going to win that fight. You probably know this feeling. Let's say you make a video called 5 steps to scale past 10k a month. If we search that on YouTube, YouTube will of course recommend all the big dogs and your video will probably be buried somewhere down here. But if you pull ideas from your journey, your video can be titled something like "What made my client realize they're leaving 40k on the table?" Nobody can make that video. That idea came from a real conversation in your business. Borrowed ideas compete on volume, owned ideas compete on relevance, and relevance is what books calls the second step. Using your client journey as an idea source. You're probably sitting on a gold mine of ideas and you don't know it. I have many people saying to me, I don't know what videos to make, and it's extremely easy. You probably hop on calls with clients. You probably have Instagram comments, LinkedIn comments, Twitter comments. You probably have people in your DM selling you something or asking you a specific thing. All of these mentioned represent an idea. You can record your calls, put it into ChatGPT, and it can tell you the main points and main questions prospects have. Copy and paste an entire comment section into an AI. And let me show you how this works and how to make videos. Stage 1 is before they know you exist. They can say a comment like, why isn't my Facebook ad converting? You can make a video about that. There's tons of little small things. You can make probably 5 videos on this specific topic. Stage 2, they know the problem but don't know the solution. Let's say I don't have time to create content, or I've tried YouTube before and it didn't work. You can share tactics on hiring overseas people if you don't have time, or analyzing your past videos why they didn't work. Stage 3, they know the solution but are comparing between offers. You can make videos about your unique methodology, and your content at this stage should show your entire process. Stage 4, they're ready to buy but they need a final push. Here's what happened when we did X for a client. Here you most do case study breakdown videos or case study videos. Let me give you a quick example. Let's say you interview a student of yours that, let's say, dropped out of college and made it. If a college dropout watches that same case study, they're more inclined to buy because the person you are interviewing is relatable to them. Now let me show you how to break down your offer and generate at least 50 video ideas. Let's take the process of making a YouTube video for example. We have ideation, scripting, filming, video editing, thumbnail design, titles and descriptions, and posting. For each of these steps, we can do at least 4 videos. How to ideate a video, which is what you're watching. Why this fails. I can go in my previous videos or videos which flopped in the past of big creators and analyze why the idea failed. The myth, Same thing, almost the same thing as why this fails. And the comparison, comparing winning ideas with losing ideas. Same thing, scripting, how to script, the myth about scripting, why scripting in video fails, the comparison between a good script and a bad script. Let's say you do Facebook ads, which is similar with making a YouTube video, how to spy on your competitors, how to go in Facebook Ads Manager and study what competitors do, how to script a winning ad, how to film a winning ad, how to edit a winning ad. Breaking down your process, you can generate almost endless ideas. Let me explain why. If your offer has 10 steps, you now have 50 video ideas and every single one connects back to your offer. You'll never run out of things to say. And let's say you do run out. You make a video for every step. If you're posting 4 videos per month, these ideas should last you at least 10 months. And if 10 months passed, you can easily redo the first video idea because you'll have more knowledge, more case studies, more client results, and you're overall better at the thing you do. This concept changed everything about what I think of YouTube, and it's the belief ladder. What they need to believe before they buy. They need to believe a series of things are true, and each belief can be broken through a YouTube video. Let's say you run a Facebook ads agency that works specifically with consultants. First video can be named something like why Facebook ads for consultants have a 1.5x ROI compared to other platforms. Resolving the first layer. These will go from top of funnel to bottom of funnel. Next is what happens when consultants try to manage their own Facebook ads. So notice the pattern. You first explain why this is a good opportunity. Next you make a video. Let's say they started running Facebook ads, but what happens when you try to manage your consulting job and your Facebook ads? Next is how to get your first 10 high ticket leads with a 50-day ad budget. Now you're showing them tactics and tips on how to succeed. Next, why most ad agencies fail consultants and how to spot one that won't. So they realize they don't have time to run ads themselves and they want to outsource it. Here in this video, you would show your unique methodology while trying to explain why yours is better. And the last one is the case study video. How one consulting client made back 5x their ad spend in 60 days. If someone watches all 5 of those videos, you remove 5 reasons to say no. Imagine what close rate you could achieve. And I won't even mention the time saved. They won't be asking why should I pick you. They won't be asking if this works. They won't be asking would I get a return. You already resolved all of those issues with YouTube videos. The difference between a YouTube channel that gets views and a YouTube channel that gets calls is this. One informs, the other transforms beliefs. You want to be the second one, of course. Now, besides pulling ideas from your journey, there's another factor that makes your ideas literally impossible to copy. Let me give you a quick example. We have the generic idea. How to get clients from YouTube. Now, let's enhance it. You can think stuff like, what experience do I only have? Everything from a college you went to. What experience do I only have? Maybe you worked with a big brand scaling their YouTube. Now, I would make something like how Antonio to exit his business just by removing himself from the content creation. See the difference? Nobody can make that video except you. That is owned content. Now, let's do the live example quickly. Generate the ideas, let's say, for a fitness coach. Your clients told you they were searching for fitness plans for people who travel a lot and how to lose weight fast at the gym. Now let's think of ideas with these frameworks in mind. What to order at a restaurant when you're traveling. How to hit your protein goals when going to the grocery store. Or what gas station food is the best for hitting your goals. How to lose weight fast at the gym. Stuff like the myth about cardio. Why cardio makes you actually gain weight. Working only abs, you won't get rid of your belly fat. Now imagine your prospect, as I mentioned before, watches all these videos. On your sales calls, maybe the biggest objection is I've tried online coaching before and it didn't work. Idea. why most online fitness coaching fails, what to look for instead, mentioning they lacked accountability. So with these frameworks, it's impossible to not have ideas for your own content. Now, I know these take a lot of time, but if you want the results without the hassle of trying to do everything yourself, we offer a done-for-you service where we handle everything from the growth strategy, editing, ideation, posting, thumbnail design, and SEO, all on a done-for-you basis. We research ideas for you, we script them, we edit them, we do the thumbnail design, SEO, and posting, all on a done-for-you basis. With 2 hours per month filming, you can leverage YouTube into a 24/7 client magnet. And if you want to learn how that will work for your specific business, click the link down below to book a call. We'll analyze your current YouTube strategy and break down what you need to do to improve it. So click the link, book the call, and I'll see you there.